did his whole like thing. He's like, I'll be at the Comedy Store. Like,
you gotta promote yourself.
Seriously, did that coming out? Like, people are like, this dude's fucking insane.
Bill
Cosby's playing the insanity card.
Yeah, it's just like MGK and the Eminem battle. Yeah, that happened too while we were gone.
Well, it is Sunday, September 30th, 2018. This is the Bulldog Unchained podcast. God damn, it feels good to be back.
Not for me.
Knubsie feels rusty.
Yeah. Rusty Shackelford.
Well, finally we got Tucker back with us.
Fucking
thanks
finally.
For having me on, guys.
Yeah.
Are you new here?
Yeah, right.
I feel like it.
I feel like I am. I kind of feel refreshed though, man. God, we got so much shit to cover. And of course, we got Knubsie Slow with us.
I'm gonna have to poop. I ate McDonald's. I got poop. It's your boy.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was waiting on.
Got a bucket in the corner here.
Yeah.
Just
So,
I did take a shit.
First big news for me, I fucking quit that shit job on Friday, but not before I took a week and a day vacation.
That's how you do it.
Fuck yeah, dude! I gave the two owners, I gave the owners and HR every opportunity in the world to fix the shit that was going on, and it all concerns two managers that treated the company like their own personal fucking playground, and they thought that they could bully everyone. And you know, yes, I have quit, but what they don't understand is the fight's not done. And I hope that somebody listens to this. I hope. I know that one of them has the address for the show, you know, knows how to find it. And I hope you're listening, because I'm not done with you. As Stone Cold said, I ain't done with you yet, Vince. I ain't done with you, not by a long shot.
Oh, yeah. I'm not finished with you.
Oh. I got some more tricks up the sleeve.
It's about to be Halloween.
I'm a disruptive motherfucker, man. Even when I'm not there.
I'm gonna turn the lights off from a different area.
But yeah, just
clapper.
Finally had enough of that shit. Oh, but the funny thing is, so when I quit, it was very, very justifying for me. Like it was just good shit, because I go in. And the regional manager, one of the two managers I had a huge issue with, he came down from Indianapolis because we had to have a follow-up meeting. This is on Friday from 2 weeks ago. And so me, my district manager, and the regional manager, we go into this conference room, and he sits down and he gets the HR lady on the phone and puts her on speakerphone. And he says, okay, so we're sitting here with Bulldog and you know, if you remember in our last meeting, we talked about, and I said, hey, I can save everybody a whole lot of time here. Are we ready to talk about my $3 to $4 an hour raise? Dude, my DM looked like he was trying so hard not to laugh. This jackhole, the regional manager, looked like I kicked him square in the nuts. He did not know his face just goes... What? And then he goes, no, we are not. And I was like, yeah, it was a joke, howdy. Here's your phone, here's your keys, here's the charger, all the computer shit's in the car. We dropped the car off here last night. I'm done.
Howdy doody.
And then he had the nerve to go, oh, well, okay. Like, caught off guard by this. But then he looks at the DM and says, well, do you have that paper for him to sign? And I was like, I'm not signing any paper for you. What kind of retard doesn't understand I quit and then still try to get you to sign something? Bitch, unless that's a payout, unless that's a settlement sheet that you're putting in front of me to try to pay me off, what the fuck would you have for me to sign? What? Are we signing a contract for your soul?
A deal.
Yeah, let's make a deal.
Harry Mandel.
Oh my god, dude. It's just the level of stupidity that was involved in that moment right there. Do you have that paper for him to sign?
Did you not just hear what I said?
I kind of wish I would have been like, oh yeah, let me see the paper. And I would have pulled the Airheads maneuver and just shoved it down the back of my pants and drug it up my ass
better ate it.
and thrown it. No, No,
Do that,
just
then eat it.
wipe my ass with it and then throw it on the.
That's the eat it. That's the Knubsie. That's the Knubsie way of doing things. Yeah, fuck you. Wipe
See?
ass, then eat my shit.
That's how Bill could have gotten out of that. If he would have pulled the Jiffy scam from Training Day.
Yeah. Oh, Train Day's a great movie.
Yeah, let me fuck you up and I'll eat my own shit.
So what? So you basically just pissed off the people who study piss.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, and the funny thing was,
Piss people.
hey,
Piss
here's
off the piss
here's
people.
here's the good thing. Like, this is what really made it fun, though. So the first 2 days of my vacation, they found out very quickly it took 4 people to do my job. It took 4 people, 4 other individuals collectively to do the job that I did. And that's why I approached that meeting with, are we ready to discuss my $3 to $4 an hour raise?
Wait, so you just drove around collecting juice.
Here's the problem, though. We were also
Man,
subject...
Now his job title's not juicing dude.
Yeah. Now it's standing out front of like a different store or something. Well, we gotta wait till he gets a new job.
Oh, look, he's sign waiver guy.
Yeah, look at him just flipping it around.
Oh, sign flipper.
Practicing your spins.
Yeah. But no, like, so I had to go do my daily collections, but we were also subject to emergencies, which meant if you get an emergency call, you have to stop whatever you're doing and go straight to that emergency call.
Oh.
And here's another fun fact for you, company, if you're listening. You violated the FLSA, which is the Federal Labor Standard Act. You cannot force people to be on call without offering compensation. And all of us workers, at least here in this region, we were forced to be on call without compensation. That meant we can't leave Vanderburgh County.
Fuck that.
Exactly. And that's called illegal. So
No.
I'll just give you the little heads up on that one, and there's nothing you can do to fix it until I send in the state fucking labor board on your ass. So be prepared to get fucked with no lube.
Bohica.
Oh, and
Well, yeah.
if by chance anybody is ever on Indeed and you're looking up drug testing companies in Evansville, Indiana, and you happen to stumble across this one, if you look at their reviews, my review got submitted by Indeed. Like, I posted it, and then, or I submitted my review, and then it got reviewed by Indeed, and it is now posted. And actually, would you like for me to read you this?
Yes. I've been waiting for this.
Oh my God. Okay.
2 once.
Oh, this is comedy gold here, I promise you.
You guys.
So, the header of it is beat your head against the wall and don't stop until you black out.
I thought it was gonna be beat your dick. That's what I thought
No.
I was going.
So,
Beat your dick against the wall.
I will still leave the name of the company out, okay?
Cause of pee.
Are you ready?
Yes.
If you enjoy poor management, deceit, lies, bullying, harassment, retaliation, discrimination, favoritism, petty high school drama, all while you're expected to maintain a professional demeanor and follow the company's core values, then this business is the place for you. Do you enjoy getting phone calls at any given hour to leave your family or abandon your free time? They've got that in spades. Do you love the thrill of bumbling management who can barely communicate with each other, let alone the employees? This business is the mecca. Have you ever dreamed of drawing the ire of a manager so much that you get bullied out of the company? Well, this place is a festival of dead bodies left in the wake of a few petulant, childish managers. Do you aspire to be required to be available for no less than 50 hours per week, but may barely make 30 hours of pay? This place is the answer to your prayers. Apply now, and as a bonus, we'll include soul-crushing depression and a splash of work-home life discord for you and your significant other. Do you have kids? Never fear. With this business, entire families can suffer together. Pros. If you've been contemplating suicide, this place will give you that extra push you've been needing. Cons. They don't provide the gun or ammunition to complete said suicide. And that's my review.
Or pay you enough to buy them.
Right.
You missed a spot.
Yeah.
Can I edit the review?
That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is on Indeed. It is there. for everyone's enjoyment, and anyone who would ever potentially seek employment at this place, if they look at the reviews, they're gonna go, nope.
Especially if it says like.
And
this is
here's the
something.
thing: there are several posts other than mine that specifically talk about 2 managers and bullying and retaliation and harassment.
Same guys.
And you even brought that up to him. Like,
I wrote an email to the owners of the company explaining everything that I've endured in the 2 years that I had been with the company. You know what my value to the company was? A 28-minute phone call where I basically got railroaded, and every point that I brought up was just kind of brushed off. I didn't get to bring up even a quarter of what I wanted to talk about in that call. And at one point, one thing that I brought up about one of those managers saying something about the other, one of the owners basically called me a liar and said, "Oh, I find that hard to believe." And I said, "That's cool, man. You call this person and call this person, and they'll verify it for you." Well, apparently that phone call was made, and this specific manager ended up getting written up. And yes, by the way, yes, I do know that happened. Also, one of the owners expressed to me that he didn't appreciate employees talking to each other about write-ups and any disciplinary action or interactions of one-on-one meetings between employees and managers. And I was like, in what reality do you think employees are not going to talk to each other and band together? I was like, that's my team. Those are the people I rely on. And they're the people you rely on. But the funny thing is, you're probably about to experience a mass exodus, because I'll tell you, all the women that I work with, their husbands are basically telling them it's time to quit. I love it. I think it's hilarious. Fuck them.
So you got women juicing dudes too?
No. You're a special boy. Goddamn.
You said all the women about to quit.
Well, you do understand that women have to drug test too, right?
Oh.
In fact, there would be more women drug testing than men in this scenario.
that's true. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. What? Why would they quit?
Well, a lot of them are experiencing the same things I did, and except their husbands are pissed off about them getting emergency calls at 8:30, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night and having to leave.
And not getting paid for it.
Well, no, you get paid if you get called out on an emergency, but you're required to sit there all weekend with no promise of pay. If you don't get an emergency call, you don't get paid. But they require you to be on call. And if you don't answer the fucking phone, you get written up. Everything about it's illegal. You cannot force people to be on call without compensation.
I thought, like you meant like the women were like getting drug tested. And I was like, how are they going to quit getting drug tested?
No.
Nubs,
Yeah.
Nubs, I realized that I lost you.
Yeah.
I realized I lost you like 3 exits ago,
Yeah.
but I promise it's going to be okay.
I've been up since yesterday at like 5. So this is a great day for me. And I gotta go back.
We
in
are
there.
already back in form, man.
It's
Like,
more Knubsie
it's
than usual today.
it's like we
Yeah.
never left. It's like there was no break.
I gotta go back tonight too. So
To the bowling alley.
yeah, I got 3 hours of sleep ahead of me. So this is gonna be great.
Woo!
Awesome.
Gotta get them lanes greased up.
They gotta get yo. We got mad parties this time of year. Halloween get-togethers.
That's what I should have done. I should have went to the bowling alley for my birthday.
Yeah.
You know what cracks me up?
Nubs, let's throw down.
You know what cracks me up?
I'm good at
I
bowling.
want
How
this
many-
lane fresh.
How many people, and I'm probably about to pull the veil back and break the fourth wall here, but
Yeah.
how many people do you think listen to this show honestly think he works at a goddamn bowling alley?
All of them.
Right?
Pretty much. Pretty
Yeah.
sure. I know a lot of terminology.
Like, no shit.
'Cause you
Everybody is
sell it
literally
really well.
like this may have just shattered people's universes. They're gonna be like, he doesn't really work at a bowling alley.
I've went in every one around here fucking 10 times.
I've asked for Knubsie Slow at every bowling alley in
There's
town.
only 5. You got to work at one of them.
Either this motherfucker's never works there, or he's never there, or I've just been going to the wrong 6.
I mean, I've been going to the wrong times.
You know where you want to impress and not Evansville.
I gotta drive, man.
Boonville. Warwick County lanes.
These motherfuckers are probably like, I didn't even think about that. Would people go in there like, yo, there's nothing slow work here?
I promise you, that's happened at least once.
At least
it has.
one time that has happened.
Absolutely.
I'm just gonna fucking do it now. Just say it's done. Like, there's nobody slow work here. Like, I'm nosy slow, bitch. Julius Caesar.
Am
This
I your employee?
Do I work here or not?
Y'all hired.
Not
Yeah.
anymore.
I fucking quit. You don't even work here. I don't care.
Not anymore, I don't.
That would be even better. Fuck
Right.
this place, I quit.
Fuck off! I quit. You don't even work here.
Sir,
I know.
do you work here?
Not
Nah,
anymore.
Fuck you.
We're gonna start a whole trend of people walking into places just quitting. Like, fuck you! I quit. You don't work here.
Not anymore, I don't.
Not anymore. That's gonna be hashtag not anymore.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! You seen the guy that calls places and acts like he's calling in?
Yes.
Dude, that
That
is
is
hilarious.
fucking great.
What was your name again?
Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna make it today.
Dude, I call him Friday.
Oh man, that's some funny shit.
Oh yeah, I gotta look that up.
It's good. He's done it to
Yeah,
several
he
places.
does.
Oh
He does
man,
it a
I
lot.
might start doing that. That's still his idea.
Knubsie TV.
Calling the McDonald's. Hey,
I'm not gonna make my shift today.
yeah, okay.
And I mean, you have a common first name too, so
Yeah.
it could work.
Yeah, they'll be like, Knubsie. It's very common.
No. God damn it.
Last name Slow.
Slow. Can you tip me off the butts for the day?
I'm a healthy scratch.
Need some recoup time.
Hey,
My mental health is deteriorating on the fry later.
I had a rough weekend. I don't feel like being here. Oh shit, yeah.
So, yeah, Bill Cosby's going to prison for what, 10 years?
3 to 10.
Yeah, he did. He's dead.
Well, he's gonna die anyways. He's like 70 something.
No, dude. Bill Cosby's like 80 something.
Yeah.
He's old as shit.
They said he got a nice room though.
Yeah.
Al Capone.
He'll get that.
He'll get the fucking celebrity treatment.
Yeah,
I mean,
who was the chick that was on the Food Network that had to go in?
Martha Stewart. Yeah, I almost said Rachel Ray.
That's what I was thinking too.
But she's the first one that pops up anytime because
Rachel Ray.
I'll
What's
bang
Rachel
some.
Ray?
I'll bang some Rachel
I'll
Ray,
hit Paula
man.
Dean. What's
Wanna
up?
get trained by Bulldog?
Oh my god!
Like, what?
All aboard! Woo woo!
What up?
Oh, Rachel Ray.
But no, yeah, Martha. Fuck. You think
Martha's gangster.
I was tapping
you
Martha.
Martha's
think-
gangster as fuck.
You think she saw normal prison time?
Fuck no.
No.
No, she had insider trading. That's like fucking blue level.
Seriously,
She,
That's what
she's
she
like-
was.
that's what she went to prison for.
You know, she was like the chick on Orange Is the New Black where they put her in her
Piper?
own- No.
No.
It was last season where they had it was just like the whole Martha Stewart story.
Oh.
They had a celebrity come in.
Who was a celebrity? Paris
I
Hilton.
think it was a cooking. No,
Paris
it wasn't a
Hilton.
real.
mean,
It wasn't a real celebrity.
No, it's not celebrity rehab.
No, that sounds bad.
Yeah, no shit. That's hot.
That's
That's
hot.
hot. You know what's weird, man? So I used to think that she was honestly completely retarded. And then I started seeing like real interviews with her and I was like, "Oh Jesus, she is actually very intelligent." She played the entire country.
Yeah.
Like on that fucking farm show with her and Nicole Richie.
Yeah,
Dude, they just acted like dumb bitches.
Yeah.
Like that, they were just fucking off. Because
time they were.
like what really sold it though was when she said, "What's Walmart?" And then I heard her in an interview like, "People, do you really think that I haven't gone to Walmart at 2 a.m.? Come on, Walmart has everything." And I was like, "Oh shit, she's just a regular bitch, man. She's just kind of funny, and nobody got her sense of humor." Like,
Yeah.
See,
No, I don't. I'm not one of those-
Ashley Simpson.
That's just Simpson. She's
she's
hot, though.
dumb as fuck. That girl's dumb,
No, she's
and
hot,
she
though.
bred.
You talking about
She has
Jessica?
kids.
Chicken of the Sea.
Oh, no, that's
Jessica Simpson. Yeah, Jessica. Oh my God,
Is
the
it by the
chicken
sea?
by the sea. Well, but like I know it's not chicken, but is it chicken? And dude, Nick Lachey's face. I never watched that show, but I saw that clip, and Nick Lachey just looked at her like, "Bitch, I will fucking shoot you in the face."
Nick's just looking at her like, "Good thing you're hot."
Oh yeah, dude, that was the only thing he could be thinking. Like, oh my god, you do that wonderful thing with your tongue.
In the back of his mind, he's like, "This is gold."
Like, we're gonna get so
Never
big.
gonna go anywhere.
She can't go anywhere. She doesn't know how to do taxes.
Oh my god. Didn't she date Johnny Knoxville for a little bit?
I think so.
That shit lasted for like a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I don't know.
Johnny Knoxville had to be like, "Bitch, you're dumb. I can't even." Nope. I do dumb shit for a living, but god damn it.
I need somebody to have a conversation with. That's all I want. Conversation.
Oh my god. Oh, you mean you couldn't navigate through that mist?
Oh no.
When Knubsie's slow. Hold on. Let's just talk about what a monumental thing just happened. Knubsie Slow
What?
basically shot down Jessica Simpson because Knubsie has to have somebody he can have a conversation with.
Yeah.
Jessica Simpson, you are so dumb that Knubsie Slow said he can't deal with your shit.
I can't fuck with you right now.
And this is the guy that rolls the scooter with the Harley jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gymtown, baby.
Working a bowling alley. Part-time bowling.
You know what? That's fine. All these fucking mumble rappers that are becoming famous, all of them, every single one of them, do they not look like and sound like they could have just come straight out of Gymtown?
They all look the same though.
I swear to God, I see 15 of them every time I drive down Columbia.
That whole thing is fucking just retarded.
Dude,
I don't understand it.
What?
The whole mumble.
this mumble fucking bullshit. Remember when rappers actually had to have balls and they basically got rap deals because they had a little bit of talent that got them away from dealing crack and murdering people.
You know what this is rolling us into?
What?
The Eminem and GMGK.
Oh, dude.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Puff Daddy and Tupac murder. No, not the Biggie and Tupac.
Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah, Tupac and Biggie.
Puff Daddy and Tupac murder.
Puff Daddy's still around.
Oh,
He ain't got no
fucking-
money. He's still around.
Yeah, his wallet got murdered.
All the money. Dude, are you kidding me? Sean Combs, he's forgotten about half the money he has.
He buried half the money.
Jesus Christ.
I'll burn it in front of you, 22.
No, we were going straight into Knubsie's corner.
Yeah. Oh, bars.
Bars. Jesus Christ, Knubsie.
I was thinking about
It's
MG.
only been 3 weeks.
It's been a while.
You forgot about Nubsie's corner?
No, man. Geographically.
Nubsie's flow.
Dropping bars.
Dropping bars all day. You guys want to hear some?
Yeah.
All right.
Motherfucker, we rolled right into it.
Yo, you want to hear something?
we can
Nope.
go into the
I asked people.
NGK's dumbass with
Goddamn.
it later, but we got to hear these hot fire bars.
I'm telling you.
here.
All right, this
Is your
song-
mic on?
Is my mic on? I can hear him.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. It's
Yeah.
I
just
can hear myself. Not in one ear, but this one.
yeah. Like there's an ear missing.
My left ear is not.
Yeah, my left ear is fucking. I don't know.
My
know.
left ear's out. It's been out since
My
the
left and
beginning.
right.
Shut up. wiggle them things on the back
Wiggle,
of your
wiggle,
nubs.
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah.
I'm just used to one ear now. I mean,
That's all he knows.
it came in for a second. Dude, since the beginning,
Wiggle,
I've only had
wiggle,
one
wiggle.
ear.
This is the professional equipment that we deal with here at Bulldog Unchained.
Hey, it gets the job done.
It does get the job done.
It does
Look,
get the
as
job
long
done.
as it sounds good when we put the product out, I guess it doesn't matter if we can hear ourselves.
As long as they can hear us.
Right. That's basically, I just watch the little meter here for, when the line gets up into the red, and I'm like, okay, I got to adjust this.
Let me turn that down real quick. Let me
You know,
turn
one
this-
day. Yeah, exactly.
I quit!
Exactly.
I hate headphone users.
I'm sorry about your ears and your headphones.
Dude, I listen to this on headphones
That
all
would
the time.
probably hurt.
Dude, it's like one day, I just dream about one day this show, like we just show up to do it, and there's already like one or two people having everything set up and ready to run it.
Oh, and they have like the
Like,
computer. with
yeah,
the
I don't
set up.
have a computer in front of me. I don't have to do any of this shit.
We
Well,
just
that's
sit
what I
there.
mean. You just hit the drop. Like, beep.
Like,
No,
let
I
the
don't
mic drop.
I don't touch it. I literally pull the microphone down in front of me, and that's it. That's it. That's all I got to do, and just start talking when dude points. Like,
But yeah. Are you ready for bars?
yeah.
No, we're all just quiet because we're It's praying time.
This one's called a breakup song.
God.
It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy. Throw your hands up, shout it loud, baby. In the club all day, how you like me now, baby? See, I wake up to make up, sex wise. Tell me, don't have to break up just for the sake, bruh. Sometime we gonna move through the city and the streets like we on time, but we never cruise on the beats and doing and we doing now. One line is all I really kick with the flow is. I hate that I'm going everywhere on the world, but it make me what I'm owning. Pause, break, just so I can break straight. Let these girls know I got that hawk chase, and let them know that I ain't never gonna have to halt the pace. But we make up to break up just for the sake, bruh. Baby girl, when it come to Boba Fett, never take a pay cut. If you ain't never thought about the times we could share, and you ain't never thought about the lines we could wear, the clothing lines, motherfucking coke lines, whole time we can do this damn thing. I don't even care.
Clothing lines and coke lines. Dude, that is just as good as anything that I have heard in the past, 5 years from any of these fucks.
Bars.
You know what's going to happen. Somebody, it's the right or wrong person, however you want to look at it, is going to hear this show one day, and they're going to hear Knubsie's shit, and they're going to be like, oh my God, we got to get a hold of this guy. He's gold. And then we're going to lose this dumb fuck over here to go do some bullshit rap. He's going to become a multimillionaire. And I'm going to be like, hey, Nubs, you want to throw $50K at the show that made you famous?
No. I quit, bitch. I'm gone.
Exactly. I don't work there.
No, I don't.
Making fun of me at the bowling alley.
I love the bowling alley.
Now I got a Harley with a Yamaha jacket.
Now I own a bowling alley. And I still grease the lanes myself.
You're the one that has the touch I do.
They can't do it like me. Get the fuck out of here, Leroy. Nobody likes you.
The only thing that plays at his bowling alley is his bars.
Oh my God.
It's a 24-hour bowling alley.
12 hours of Nubs. I
On
spit
the
bars. Harry Potter.
The 12 hours of bars, 12 hours of Harry Potter movies.
Best book.
Harry Potter. Can't wait for the playback.
God damn it.
I got one song where I cover Faith by George Michael.
Oh, the George Michael version, not the Limp Bizkit version?
No, well, I go into Limp Bizkit version, but I try to keep it with the George Michael version, but it gets Limp Bizkit at the end.
To get the fuck up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Save that one for next time.
yeah, it's coming. That'll be 4 or 5 weeks from now when we do the net show.
Well played, sir.
Well played indeed.
It is football season. It's kind of iffy.
It is football.
That's whenever you said noon, I'm like, okay, Steelers played either 3 or 7.
Yep. Yeah, we have the night game tonight against the Ratbirds. So,
Ravens.
the world's even going crazier into fucking hell. Dude, hey, look, I'm just going to tell you right now, this bullshit that I'm getting ready to talk about is how we get goddamn supervillains. This is literally how the Green Goblin was made in the first Spider-Man
The
movie.
dude fell through a vat.
No, what? No.
Yeah.
No. What the fuck are you talking? Look,
No, he got
Elon Musk
Yeah.
was just fined $20 million, and he
40.
has to step. What?
It was 40.
It's 20.
Was it?
Yeah, $20 million, and he has to step down as the chairman of Tesla Motors.
He still gets to be CEO.
But still, that's how we ended up with Norman Osborn in a goddamn flying Green Goblin, or on that fucking thing, pumpkin bombing the shit out of everything.
That's
This is just Vince McMahon's storyline all over again. That's all this is. Vince McMahon had to step down, and he became Mr. McMahon, the bad guy. Then, yeah, so Elon Musk is gonna be a wrestler now with his thoughts.
Oh man, I'm telling you, Elon Musk is not the guy to fuck with.
No.
dude, he's too smart. Make sure he's happy.
I've said this forever. I can't believe that dude is still alive.
Right?
Elon Musk.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
But like,
Look what they did to Tesla.
Me and
And
Brent had that conversation. Like, he's made himself too known.
Mhm.
If he hadn't made himself known, they would have offed him. He would have been gone.
So we've been like Cobra.
For the amount of knowledge that dude has, that can literally make the world better and cheaper,
yeah,
he would be gone.
yeah, dude. It's that is
See, that's the problem.
and literally it's over a tweet about possibly taking Tesla
Oh,
private.
And of course, they had to bring up him smoking weed on fucking road.
Who gives a shit? He was where it was legal. Shut the fuck up.
It's just a dried up plant. Who fucking cares?
God, dude.
But yeah, that was another big deal they made, because I read like 3 articles on it, and like
Yeah.
every one of them had to bring that up.
Right. Like, he smoked weed. How many? Hey, you know what? Why don't we drug test all of Congress? Let's
Yeah,
see who's
right.
left standing.
Dog, they probably got so much Xannies on them.
Dude,
Oh, I get it.
yeah, I'm telling you right now, prescription meds that are not prescribed to them
Yeah.
are running rampant through that shit.
Yeah, it is.
That's like the east side of Evansville.
Hey, you chill out over there.
I'm just saying. I like my lean. I like my motherfucking Molly.
See, down here on the south side, we got weed and heroin.
heroin.
And then over in Jimtown, you got meth.
Yeah.
A little bit of coke, but coke's expensive.
Coke is
Yeah,
nice.
that's the
Cocaine's
that's
expensive.
the
They'll
rich
change the
dude
hell
that's
out
on
of
the
it.
corner.
Yeah. Those are the people that live in the Jimtown mansions.
Oh, yeah.
And then on the east side, you got prescriptions.
Yes. And the west side is, well, there's no crack in the city, but maybe south side.
You never hear much about crack here.
No, no.
That-
Meth is cheap. Crack's too expensive, man.
Crack.
Meth is cheaper.
I think crack would be like downtown bus area.
Downtown
If
bus.
it-
Yeah, maybe the transients. that
Oh, by
make it-
Brewburger? That's just great.
the old gray house.
Yeah, I don't want no crackhead by my wife trying to eat my french fries. That's
Dude,
sad.
I
Place
can't.
is pretty bomb.
I can't bring myself to go in there because I know that people used to piss and shit on the floor there.
Oh,
Like
man.
I can't do it. I've actually been in that Greyhound station when it was a Greyhound station.
That would mean you wouldn't be able to do any restaurant in Evansville.
No,
with that shit that
look,
happens back
man,
there.
I have not seen people do that though. You see what I'm saying?
I saw somebody.
We used to go to 80s, not a fucking Hammerhead.
You
Don't
goddamn
tell me-
right.
You know the shit that was
I'm
on
pretty
that
sure
floor.
I had sex in that basement. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember
You're pretty
exactly.
sure?
I'm pretty sure. Dude, hey, look, when you go, like when we would go to Hammerheads on 80s night and it was 25-cent PBR cans, we would literally buy out the cooler. Like me and Jay Scott and Greg and a couple other people, we would buy the entire cooler. We would ask them, how many you got? And they'd be like, oh, Jesus. And they would literally figure out how many cans they had, and we would pay for the whole cooler and be like, look, if somebody says this specific phrase, you can give them a beer. Other than that, only us three.
Supercalifragilistic.
Basically, dude, we would come up with like code words and phrases,
Squirrel balls.
and the bartenders were cool as fuck, and we would tip the bartender. We'd tip the bartender like $10-$20, and literally all you got to do for that $10-$20 is just, here's your beer, here's your beer.
Tickle the squirrel balls.
Yeah.
We need this back on YouTube because that whole for the last 2 minutes, Knubsie's been over here with the
Doing the
goofiest
tickle
fucking
motion.
face tickling
Dude,
squirrel nuts.
I was up in Knapp, which is the first largest city in Indiana, by the way, geographically speaking. And there was homeless people everywhere.
Yeah.
Downtown. I was gonna go out like to the strip club, but I got sad and went back up to the hotel room because I felt bad. I was like, oh, I feel bad for them. I'm not gonna talk to them, but I'm gonna go back up to the hotel room so I don't spend money while they sleeping on the street. I don't give a fuck that you're homeless. That's your fault, not mine. I'm just saying.
I don't need glitter on me for the night.
I don't need glitter on me for that. I was gonna go with Classy Chassis, get the little fucking vroom vroom going.
Classic chassis.
Maybe hit a bowling alley up. I don't know.
Show
God
them what they're
damn it.
missing out.
Yeah. Like, let me get your greaser. Watch this.
You better know what's going
It
down.
might have a little bit of glitter in there, but that's just my style.
I'm gonna make your lane sparkle.
Oh, a strip club bowling alley. Yes.
There you go.
That would be
Now,
distracting.
Call it Dreamland.
Dreamland.
How about Knubsie Land?
Nosy Land. I like that too. Disneyland.
Call it slow roll.
Slow roll. Yes. That's the name of my bowling alley when I get rich. I need to go start a FundMe account.
Why not? People start them for all kinds of bullshit.
Yeah.
True story.
A whole team was for something.
Now, it's becoming that common trend of everybody in America is guilty until proven innocent. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I get the Me Too movement. I do. I understand it, and I understand why it's necessary. But if you decided to hang on to something for 36 years, you can't come forward 36 years later and expect everyone to take your word.
Especially when the only reason you came forward because he tried to get into a position of power.
Right. And, well, no, as he was working his way up the chain, becoming all of these, like, federal things, before even SCOTUS, like, his name's been prominent. Where were you? Also, you were found to be lying when they deposed you on TV about flying. You said that you would not fly. You were afraid. You were terrified of flying and would not fly to do an interview with a committee. But meanwhile, this lady read off everywhere that you've flown in the past year, and that you take vacations to 3 specific spots in the world each year that you have to fly to. And I just watched that video and I was like, what the fuck?
Well, and also it's all the people that have come forward and then lied like this.
Hey, did you see about that lady in England that she's been sentenced to, I think it was 6 years?
Fuck, the lady that started the Me Too movement lied and paid off the kid.
Really?
Did you see that shit?
No.
Yeah, she had sexually assaulted some 17-year-old, at the time, a 17-year-old boy, and paid him off recently because all this shit came back up. So literally, the chick that started the Me Too movement,
oh my god,
was lying and paying off someone. So
why can't a girl do that to me?
So it's
right.
like all these
Pretty
people,
sure I'm going to pay somebody off.
I understand if it happened to you, it's terrible. I totally agree.
Look, it is despicable. Look, I joke about on the show. Well, it's not even a joke. Look, rape fantasy. That's one of my things, like sexually. I'm not going to go literally rape someone. That's fucked up.
You and Haley can play.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's role playing. People are into all kinds of shit. But I would never actually rape someone. That's just fucking. First of all, I can't wrap my head around it. You know what I mean? Like it's man, you want to force yourself on a woman that doesn't want you. Like,
yeah, but I think another thing that I've thought about.
Like, I'd rather make fun of you. I'd rather be like, "Fuck you, then, bitch." You ugly fucking skank. I was only hitting on you because you were the last one left in the bar.
There's also a very large difference between rape and sexual assault and regret.
Oh, see, yeah, that's
that. There's a big hit right there. Just because maybe you regretted it and now you believe that you got sexually assaulted, that doesn't fucking work that way.
I saved a meme that popped up. Let me find this real quick.
Everyone's gonna think I sound like a complete asshole saying
no,
that.
look, man, and that's just it, though.
Very large difference.
But that's just it. Nobody wants to have the goddamn conversation. Everybody just wants to have their opinion and their view, and they only want to associate with people who share the same opinion and the same views. And that's the problem with our entire fucking world today. At least our country. That shit started a couple years ago. Especially with the Trump thing. That was the great divide. Look, people, whether you like it or not, Donald Trump is the goddamn president of the United States of America. I am ambivalent on it. I don't give a fuck because I understand that Donald Trump does not make the goddamn decisions.
No.
The people who own these mega corporations that have more money than you or I or even Donald Trump can fucking conceive, they're the ones that control everything. They're the ones that own the senators and the congressmen.
Our president is just a puppet.
Yes, he's a figure. Look, he is a lobbyist. The president of the United States is a lobbyist. Nothing more. He is a lobbyist for the largest corporation in the world.
United States of America.
That is it. He's a lobbyist. He's a fucking corporate spokesman. He's the dude that Fun with Dick and Jane with Jim Carrey.
Yeah, that's good.
Where he gets set up to take the fall for the whole company.
Yeah.
That's the president.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah, pretty much.
That's it. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your feelings are about him. Dude. Oh my God. They could put a mop as the president at this point, and you're gonna get the same outcome.
There's a cat president. Mayor in like Montana or some shit.
Well, I mean, how about when Missouri? Wasn't it Missouri that elected Missouri for their state governor? I think it was Missouri. Elected a dead guy over the dude that was living and running. Like, the guy died during his campaign, and the state voted for the dead guy.
Maybe it's got back to him late with the news, like Pony Express. You know what I'm saying?
But hey, I'm gonna read this to you. So here's this thing with this girl up here. It says, next time you don't believe a rape victim, think of your mother, your sister, and your daughter. And underneath it, there's a picture of a dude that says, all right, the next time you ask us to believe an accusation without evidence, think of your dad, your brother, and your son. I'm going to tell you right now, every woman listening to this, whether you agree with me or not, you know deep down in your fucking brain and in your heart that what I'm getting ready to say is the truth. All you have to do as a woman to destroy a man's life is point the finger and say his name.
Oh, yeah.
That is it. Doesn't matter if we did it or not. That even if we are found to be innocent,
and that will never become a news story.
Oh no, nope.
Never.
Even if we are found to be innocent, that stigma is on us forever. Forever.
And it doesn't work the other way.
No. Fuck no. How are you going to point at a woman and say she raped me? What man? First of all, it has happened. It has.
Oh, the chick with the MeToo movement.
But what man is really conscionably going to go to the police and be like, this woman raped me? First of all,
and get laughed at.
Women talk about not being taken seriously. Let me tell you what the reality of not being taken seriously is. If a man goes and reports something like that on a woman,
yo,
and let it be a woman he reports it to, then he's really going to get
crickets.
Yeah,
crickets. Yeah, just nothing.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah,
I was at the bar.
That's going to be the exact. Who do you think you are?
2 Fridays ago, I was at the bar and I was getting this chick a drink. It was her birthday, and she was rubbing on my ass and my chest. And her sisters.
Oh, this is a normal night for you, nuts.
Yeah, it was crazy because her friends were just like yelling for her, like, "Yeah, you go, girl." And if it was a vice versa, I would have been like, "Yo."
Actually, if you didn't give her consent,
hashtag no consent.
I never gave her consent. Hashtag
but that's
no
just
consent.
it. Like, look, obviously you were having fun. You went and bought her a drink.
Yeah.
And we're guys, dude. We're guys. Women don't understand how much guys have to fucking laugh off and play off and blah, blah, blah. Dude, the ugliest woman in the bar can come by and grab your ass. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do?
Oh, there's been
literally, I've been molested by women that I am nowhere, any way, shape, or form remotely attracted to. Fondle me.
Fuck, there's been many times my ass has been grabbed in a crowd of fucking people.
You saw it when I was on stage with Paradigm, dude. Yeah. Girls used to grab my dick. Girls grabbed my dick.
That's what happened to Kevin Gates.
On stage.
They had to find it. It took them a second.
Right. I mean, they were feeling around, and I kind of stood still for them.
Like, it's all you, baby. You get there.
I stood still so they could find it, but at the same time, I was uncomfortable. No, but for real, like, you would see me, I would pull away, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that's crazy. But
it happens at a lot of concerts. Look at these fucking guys that do it.
Yes.
It doesn't work the other way.
Right. If I literally would have,
could you imagine
Taylor, who was the cop always at Woody's, if I would have yelled at Taylor and been like, dude, this chick is grabbing my junk, I want to press assault charges. First of all, how quickly does the crowd turn on me?
Yeah, and then Taylor's laughing his ass
and
off.
Taylor's gonna laugh at me. Taylor's gonna be like, shut up, Bulldog. That's real, but we're guys. We're guys. We have to laugh it off. We have to play it off.
Could you imagine at a Taylor Swift show, one dude was at the front and grabbed her leg or something like that?
Like fucking
that
Mickey
dude would
James.
be fucking gone.
He would be smoked by security, let alone the other people in the crowd.
He would breathe Bella Mid Lorgan in the face.
Man, that was rough.
That was real rough.
We'll talk about that here in a second. Tucker doesn't know what we're
yeah.
talking about there. We'll come back to that. Remind me.
Also, I didn't take that chick home because she looked like Damon's mom off of Friday at the Nest. So I was like, she's like, you know your friend's cop blocking you, right? I was thinking to myself, no, your face is cop blocking me.
Hey, she assaulted you. Should have just said it.
I didn't want to say it hurt her feelings though because she seemed like she was happy.
But you see how we can joke about it.
Oh, yeah.
Like we just joke about it, even though everybody wants to make it a serious deal. And look, I understand being a woman and walking alone at night down the street.
It happens up on the riverfront a lot.
Dude, that's some fucking, yeah, I can understand that may be some creepy, scary shit. What you need to do is go enroll yourself, not in a goddamn karate or self-defense class, but go to a goddamn jiu-jitsu school. We have one here, right over off of Belmead. There's a fucking jiu-jitsu class where you get a hold of Rising Phoenix and you go to there.
Muay Thai.
Yeah, well, they train jiu-jitsu also.
Oh, I know that.
Fucking learn how to defend yourself.
That's what David Alexander goes to learn Muay Thai.
Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Cobra Kai.
Jeff Westfall.
Muay Thai?
Yeah.
I'm talking about Krav Maga.
First of all, to find a real Krav Maga class around here, good luck with that shit.
Yo.
Because I've seen the videos of the actual Israeli Special Forces when they do that shit, and I'm like, I don't even know that I couldn't even curl up in the fetal position in time to protect myself.
Wonder
Like,
Woman knows Krav Maga.
Have you ever seen? She's Israeli.
She's fucking high.
Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
I would resist.
Have you seen Krav Maga?
Yeah.
I'll let her suffocate me with a
That's
pillow.
insane. But anyway, back to this whole Me Too thing. Like, Jesus, this whole Me Too thing. Like, it's just, look, I understand there are lots of legitimate cases, and yes, I know that a lot of women don't report because they're afraid they won't be taken seriously because, you know, it's like 4 out of 100 actually get convicted.
Damn.
And it's
horrible.
typically not a long sentence.
No, 2 to 4 years maybe.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you're going to go to jail for longer if you have weed in Indiana than if you rape someone.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't go to jail at all if you're that dude in Stanford.
Right?
Oh, that there was money involved there.
It had to be.
A lot
Yeah.
of it.
Now, your
That
future
Brock
will play-
Turner kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck? What did he get? 9 months house arrest or some
Yeah,
shit like
yeah.
that?
Probation.
And community service.
Yeah,
What
shit.
the fuck?
To not
You were
ruin-
caught, dude. They walked in and saw you. Like, what?
The judge didn't want to ruin his life. What about the girl? though?
Right, exactly. And that's the shit that pisses me off.
That's the bullshit part.
Right.
Yeah,
there.
exactly. But the problem is you also have on the flip side, you have so many women that, first of all, nothing happened, and they want to get back at somebody, or like you said, regret.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
How many
here's
times
I saw this other
have
thing.
you heard a conversation with a group of girls like, man, I regret I should have never went home with that guy.
Yeah,
All the
That's
time
that's
they
not
do it.
sexual
now.
assault. You
made bad decisions.
That's a walk of shame,
regret.
boo.
That's not sexual assault or rape. You literally made a bad fucking decision.
Right.
And if there was alcohol involved, that's your fucking fault.
And so here's the thing.
It's not.
There is this, like, I saw this other meme a while back that talked about Johnny and Jenny were drunk at a party and they had sex together, but Jenny couldn't consent because she was drunk. So that's rape. And then it says, well, if Johnny was drunk too, how could he consent? Wouldn't that also be rape?
Yeah. That's
Why is there a double standard?
That's both ways.
Why? Why is there a double standard? How come women are so fragile and frail if they drink, but a man is still fully in control of his cognitive abilities and decision making? Why is it only one way?
That's when they're going to look at you and say, well, the man should have had more
restraint or control?
Yeah.
Really?
That's exactly that's the argument.
Right, but
That's the
but
exact-
that's what I'm saying is, what sense does that make?
Oh, I completely agree.
Okay, so then are you saying that women are not equal to men? You can't have both. You can't have both. It's got to be one way or the other. And if it's gonna be one way or the other, then everybody has to goddamn agree on it.
Yeah, no,
Or if it's gonna go both ways, everybody has to goddamn agree on it. You don't get equality with preferential special treatment. The same thing I tell the LGBTQ community. I'm like, look, I'm a fucking ally. I will support you till the fucking day you die. But I'm giving you real equality. I'm not giving you preferential treatment. Fuck you. No. Fuck you. You don't get to be a goddamn protected species. Dude, seriously, if a gay dude swung on you in a bar and you fought him and whipped his ass, guess what you get? Oh, yeah. You get charged with a hate crime.
A hate crime. Yeah. Even if you fucking started it and said
exactly,
something stupid.
Exactly. That's fucked.
Yeah.
And the ACLU is going to come down on you, the LGBTQ, the Human Rights Commission, all that shit.
In the same way it works, even if some dude, even if he wasn't gay, and some shit goes down, he can all of a sudden say, well, I'm gay, that's why he attacked me. Yep. Fucking over. Oh my God. Well, you better be ready to suck a dick in the middle of a courtroom, dude, because I'm going to call you out. I'm going to be like, I don't think you're gay.
Like, no.
And the thing is, at that point, it no longer matters because your life is fucked because that's going to be a headline news story.
Oh, yeah.
That you did a hate crime.
Yeah, you attacked a gay man.
And whenever it comes out that motherfucker was as straight as a fucking shoelace,
it'll be on page 6 as a blurb.
It won't even be in the fucking paper.
Right. Yeah, it'll be on secular news websites.
Yeah, your name will never be cleared. You are fucked for life. I mean, it's bullshit. And like you said earlier, all it takes is an accusation.
Yeah.
This person did this to me. Fucking over.
Yeah, you're done.
Like we have to walk on eggshells.
You know what's funny? I at first when it was brought up that Mike Pence would not have private meetings with women, I made fun of him also. I did. I made fun of Mike Pence for that. And now I look at that and I'm like, Mike Pence may be the smartest goddamn politician on the planet because he flat out says, I will not have a private one-on-one meeting with any female. There has to be someone else in the room.
Well, at this point, no one should.
Right?
You should always have a
third
witness.
wheel.
Yeah.
A witness to it because anyone can say fucking anything. But the thing is, even if we all had a meeting, and one girl said the girl was in here and said they sexually assaulted me, it wouldn't even fucking matter.
Right.
Even with all of us being a witness for each other, we're still fucked.
Yeah. At what point? At what point?
Be cleared.
At what point does there have to be cameras in every goddamn room?
And of course, we're sitting here talking about this, and we're the bad people because we're bringing up.
Right.
Straight out.
Because
this is the truth.
Because there has to be. I'm pointing out the fact that there has to be acknowledgement that not everybody's telling the goddamn truth.
We're a straight white male, so
yeah.
Our opinion
cis white
count.
males.
Yeah.
Cis.
So,
shut the fuck up. Cisgender is some made up fucking bullshit. Like, no, there are two goddamn genders. There are two, male and female. Yeah, exactly. That's the gavel, bitches. The judge has made
that's just
ruling.
Like, as we sit here, we're all straight.
And I'm not even the judge. Biology is the judge.
Half Mexican. I'm half Mexican.
But it's gotten so fucking out of hand. Like, I made that.
I laughed about it. Like, it's literally so goddamn
so I'm going to bring this up. Have you guys seen all these people up in arms about this local dude that was making jokes about it on his Facebook profile? He said hashtag thankful for hashtag MeToo. I've been given so many stories to fap to. I laughed. You know why? Because I understand and appreciate comedy and humor. Hey, for all of you sensitive cunts out there, go watch an Anthony Jeselnik special. Go dig up some old George Carlin. Go, seriously, dig up some old George Carlin. Listen to Andrew Dice Clay.
Eddie Murphy Raw.
There you go. Oh, you mean Eddie Murphy Raw when he talks about faggots and how they're not allowed to stare at his ass while he's on stage because he can feel his ass get hot and he has nightmares that he goes to Hollywood and finds out Mr. T is a faggot. Hey boy, you look mighty cute in them jeans. Now come over here and fuck me up the ass. Dude, it's jokes, people. And then this dude also said,
oh, there's people wanting that dude
dead. No, they want him dead. There are people making death threats. Yeah,
for opinions.
Not even opinions, dude. He doesn't legitimately think that. These are jokes. Yeah. These are jokes. They're just in print. So apparently, if something's printed, that means that you have to be emotionally triggered and everything is offensive. eat a fucking bullet. Eat a bullet at high speed.
Everyone wanting that dude dead.
He also said, have you ever seen an alleged rape victim that you could fuck without Viagra, or that was fuckable without Viagra? I lost my breath, dude. I was just like, oh my God, that's brutal. Do I agree with it? No. I understand that it's a goddamn joke.
That is funny, though.
Right. You're a comedian. You understand. And I even posted this on one of my buddies' things that he posted about that. And I said, dude, comedy and humor have no boundaries. Zero. Nothing is safe. Nothing is sacred. Nothing is untouchable. And if these people...
celebrity had said that or tweeted it, it would be all right.
Oh,
or they would be attacked, and then
they'd
end up doing payouts to people to shut them the fuck up.
Apologize.
Here's the thing. You either have true conviction and you feel that you truly feel this way, or you're just doing the moral grandstanding, virtue signaling bullshit to make yourself feel gooder than everyone else. No, I don't mean better. I mean gooder. More good than the next person. And I'm using gooder in quotations because, yes, I know it's not a real fucking word, people. But the thing is, if your conviction is real, if your conviction is that fucking hardcore, where's the goddamn national outrage toward the Catholic Church? Because this shit's been going on for decades.
Oh,
yeah.
And it gets swept under the rug. And when somebody comes,
so
dude,
much shit.
when somebody comes forward,
but whenever I say a fucking joke that I'm the fucking worst person on the planet that's not fucking kidding.
When somebody comes forward against the Catholic Church, what is it?
Says, what's the difference between a Catholic priest and acne? Acne
waits till puberty to come on a boy's face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like this motherfucker looks like Anthony Jeselnik older though.
Dude.
It's funny.
If your conviction is that strong, why then, when anybody comes out and says, you know, I was molested by a Catholic priest when I was young, blah, 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 and you know what everybody's attitude is toward that? Oh, well, yeah.
You take the job up, that's what you're going to get.
But no, everybody now is so desensitized. They're so desensitized. Goddamn. You shouldn't have been looking sexy in that altar boy robe.
Yeah, what's fucking wrong with you?
Yeah, right?
You had all that covered up and it looked so good.
Right? No, like...
Fucking Tropic Thunder. Fucking Ed told him.
He winked at me when he was walking up here.
And he has a twitch. He's sorry.
Jesus Christ. For those...
He has Tourette's.
It's a good thing no one can see that. Jesus Christ.
Dude, it's...
The show is so off the walls.
Yeah. Everybody's reaction, though, to the Catholic priest thing is well, yeah. Like, it's expected. Nobody's outraged. Nobody.
And the thing is, whenever these people get caught, quotations,
it gets
caught,
swept.
It gets swept, and they get moved to another church.
Yep, they get covered
away from
what
states
priest?
Away from where it happened.
What priest is serving time? Show me.
Not a damn.
None of them.
They're just serving time for
they're
the Lord.
Fucking protected.
If they fucking go in there, they're dead.
Dude,
fucking dead.
A priest would be murdered his first day in a block.
Yeah.
Even if he was in solitary confinement, someone's going to get him.
Know why you're there.
Mm-hmm.
Women beaters and child rapists are the two things that's in prison.
Well, fuck yeah, they should be.
Yeah.
But the side note to that,
butt fuckers are fun.
But the thing is, if you got accused of it and put in there for no reason, now you're a target.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, that's real.
Yeah.
Like, you could literally be having death threats to you for something you didn't do a fucking thing.
That's like
that's the even scarier part. You can literally be put in there just because some chick says he raped me.
Yep.
And now you're in prison as a rapist, and you're probably gonna die within 6 months.
You ain't gonna get that Bill Cosby, Al Capone suite.
You better become friends with Bill real fucking fast.
Oh, dude.
You can do whatever you want to me. I want your room. Can we be friends?
I'm gonna put him.
I'll give you my pudding every day. The eating kind, not my ass.
I want your cocktail. I got the Squirrel Master coming out of left field. Nasty Nate's trying to get my fruit cocktail.
No.
He said
No.
something- He said something about he wants my pudding on.
You're not a fish. You're a man. You walk around on 2 legs. Homo erectus. Homo. I didn't mean that.
Erect what?
And we're
And then
back.
he goes. Oh, what was that? The fish face. Oh.
Was that a sign?
He gave fucking candy to a diabetic horse.
I love it when they say, "How long you think you can last it here?" He goes, "I don't know, 5, maybe 6:30."
I'm way too pretty for prison. I'll be bitched out in a minute.
Better grab a hold of somebody's pocket real fast.
Like,
Nope, I'm his.
That's a nice meat wallet you got back there, boy.
Like, yeah, it is. I work out, so yeah.
Hey, boy, slow down. You gonna mess around and come too fast. Make me get mad and clench up my butt cheeks and rip your dick off.
That's a little loud. Let everybody else know what we're doing. Trying to say something. Why'd you so angry? It's been a while. All right, stained.
Oh, God. You would be stained.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nubsie will glow under a black light.
Like, Hey, bowling alley, be back.
You
Oh,
wouldn't be able
damn.
to go back to the bowling alley. You'd have.
No.
You'd glow.
Gorgeous ladies of wrestling.
you in prison for 5 years. You come back and glow in the bowling alley.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my God. Why is it so fucking hot in here?
Jesus
I don't know.
Christ, that's what I was just saying. I'm like, I'm fucking sweating balls over here.
I'm kind of alright. It's pretty cool.
Shut up.
You're Mexican.
I've had.
It could be 114 in here and be like, it's nice, they say.
This is nice.
Oh, muy bueno. Bienvenidos.
Perfect weather.
Weather perfecto.
Oh, shit.
So what was the big video you were?
Oh, we were talking about Brie Bella. It's in WWE. Brie Bella was doing her yes kicks that her husband does, and against this girl Liv Morgan,
Hottie.
and like legit kicked her in the face and knocked her the fuck out.
Twice.
Yeah, twice.
I think she was mad that Liv is hotter than her. That's why I think.
Or she's just a shitty worker and has no control.
That might be it too. But Ruby and Natalie.
Dude, did you see Ruby fuck her up when Brie elbowed her in the face on the apron, and Ruby came into the ring and was like, "Bitch, I will fucking kill you." She elbowed Ruby like directly, and the look on Ruby's face, Ruby goes and just climbed into the ring and started working her ass over.
Like, this is no longer on screen.
Oh, dude.
I'm beating that ass.
It was like when Braun Strowman, what did he do? Catch Brock Lesnar with a knee?
Yeah, need him in the face.
And Brock fucking stole on Braun like 4 times in the face. I mean, punched him.
Like,
and Braun goes, "I'm sorry." Like, you hear Braun tell Brock, "I'm sorry." And Brock, like...
He's like, slow down.
Yeah. Basically, Brock was like, "Got to put your ass in check. And we'll get through the rest of this, but if that shit happens again, I will fucking kill you."
I'll bleed you the hard way.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
Like he did to Randy Orton.
yeah. And
That
John
was-
Cena.
Yeah.
It was fucking. He went like pop pop.
Oh,
pop.
dude, John Cena. I don't know what the fuck happened in that first match when Brock came back. Blah blah blah. But he pissed Brock off, and it was no longer a show. And Brock backed him up, and I mean started wailing on his ass and busted him open. And then finally, I guess Brock was satisfied and was like, "Okay, you ready to do a match now, or you want to try to fight me?" I think John Cena realized, I am not tough. Nope. Not that tough anyway. Fuck that, man. Brock Lesnar? Shit. Brock Lesnar makes me think of the stories of Ming Haku from back in the day. Jake Roberts said it best. He goes, "If I were in a tank and I had a pistol that had 2 bullets, I'm just going to go ahead and shoot myself in the head because I don't want to fire a shot from that tank at Ming and wound him and piss him off." He was like, I'll just kill myself. That dude bit someone's nose off.
Yeah, I heard about that.
In a bar fight. And ripped a guy's bottom teeth out of his mouth. Like, reached into his mouth, grabbed his jaw, and just ripped.
Jesus
ripped
Christ.
his teeth out. Dude, Ming was...
He was Samoan.
He's not Samoan, he's Tongan.
What's Tongan?
The Isle of Tonga. It's like Tonga. This goddamn big, and that's where Barbarian was from, too.
That's where they got the things where you grab meat from?
That's what I was thinking
Dude,
about.
God damn, I hate you.
I wanted to make it up.
I hate you.
To figure it out. Okay?
Shut up.
The island.
Tonga is the place Samoans are scared of.
What? Somebody needs to get Roman Reigns off that shit.
Dude,
Go
I'm
away.
gonna tell you right now.
Go away, Roman.
Ming's like 60 years old now, and he would still fucking kill people.
God damn, son.
You know he's a car salesman now?
That would be so scary.
You buy car. You up.
You buy a car now, you die. Now, you fuck on me.
You try to fuck on me?
You try to fuck on me. Bah, 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 bah.
That's racist.
That's how he said it.
Right?
That's how he
We're
said
just doing it verbatim.
It's an impersonation of a motherfucker who said
You're
something.
not Tongan.
Wow.
No, that was
Fucking Chin Join.
Ken Jeong.
Yeah, from Hangover.
Yeah.
He's
You try to fuck on me?
He fucking jumped out, started whooping him with a crowbar. Dick in the face. I love the Hangover. I can't wait for that Joker origin movie. Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, top
dude,
pick.
everybody's dogging on it, and I'm like, man, the only thing you've seen is the test footage makeup.
Yeah.
I can't see him as a Joker.
What?
Can't.
He looks like the goddamn Joker.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix? Are you kidding? First of all, do you remember a few years back when everybody thought he lost his goddamn mind and started doing rap and all this stuff?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You know that wasn't real.
Oh, really?
He was in a role. He was doing all these fucking shows and shit, preparing for this movie that got scrapped and shelved.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude, he came out with an interview later about it, and he was like, no, man. He was like, I couldn't believe that everybody just thought I went crazy. He was like, I'm an actor. This is what I do.
I seen that. It looks like
I'm so, if you've seen him as Johnny Cash, there is no reason to believe he can't be the Joker. Because,
He played that role really well.
first of all, Johnny Cash was involved in the casting. And Joaquin Phoenix, from what I hear, is the only one that showed up in full costume with the guitar. And he walked in, and he sat it down and leaned on it, and I think he was smoking a cigarette, and he goes, hello, I'm Johnny Cash. And they said Johnny Cash stood up from the table and took his sunglasses off and looked him up and down and went, oh my God. And then he said, I see you got a guitar with you. You know how to play it? And he goes, yes, sir. I've come to play you a song. And I think from what was told in that, I think he played Folsom Prison Blues and sang it. Right there. Like, if you pay attention and walk the line, it's him singing. He straight up sounds like Johnny Cash. It was crazy. So yeah, no, I'm really excited. He's gonna be better than Jared Leto.
Oh,
Yeah,
let it-
definitely.
I don't.
You got the dude who directed the Hangovers movies, Todd Phillips. Martin Scorsese producing it.
Yeah,
I don't. As far
Robert
as
De
Jokers
Niro's
go,
in
I
it.
don't think anyone could outdo Heath.
No one can, but he's gonna try.
but that's just it though. You can look at it another way and look at Grandpa Jack, and be like, dude, Jack Nicholson's Joker
Well,
was a lot of fun for those
Yeah.
style of Batman movies.
for that, yeah.
God
for that
damn
era,
it,
yeah.
man. He was made. And then
But the crazy
and then
Joker.
look at Mark Hamill for the animated series. Mark Hamill, if you slap makeup on him, he could be the goddamn Joker.
Yeah. His voice is the best one.
Yes, absolutely. He's the
Oh,
one that
yeah.
Mark Hamill's the one that does the voice of the
Yeah,
Joker and all the animated shit.
Yeah.
And for like the Batman Arkham games and all that, that's Mark Hamill.
Kevin Conroy, Mark.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
What a great segue.
Into what?
We already did Nupsie's corner.
Nubsie's flow.
Nubsie's flow. David Geographical.
It was heavy today.
It was heavy.
I don't think you're still trying to outdo the first one. And
I know.
Oh yeah,
I know. That's what I'm trying to do every time.
That
I'm like,
first one was just
magic.
yeah.
I think I got one coming up.
No pun intended either. With the Harry Potter reference. Yeah, it was just magic on its own.
Yeah, so I'm still trying to out. It's like you like drop your debut album and your sophomore ain't as good as the debut.
Right.
I'm never gonna top that first one. I peaked. I
Blew your load on the first one.
blew my load. I shouldn't have used that one as the first one. That was the only one I had. It had so much metaphors and
recorded
punchline.
this last night.
I did record it last night.
The Snapple cap.
Fell on the boards on the back of a snap cat.
Oh man. I did take a Snapchat today, and I turned the volume
Have
off. No. I even wrote on the I wrote turn it up, so somebody don't try to turn it up and there's no sound on it.
That is awesome.
That's Knubsie.
You I don't know if Tucker saw it, but you got my snap for the Evansville Police Department.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Oh, did you?
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why? Like, there might be fans of the show.
Evansville Police Department try to have me on Snapchat. You trying to get pictures of my sweet, sweet titties? Oh, yeah, they got a lot of good reactions. I got a lot of return snaps. Like, I sent it out to everybody, and I got a lot of return snaps. Like, what the fuck? And people just laughing.
My titty. I wish I could replay the snap. Can I?
I got it.
You can play it. Because it's been like, I don't know. I know you can do it.
It goes into your memories.
Oh, it does?
Well, I saved it.
Fucking sweet.
Yeah, you know there's memories on Snapchat, like all the dick pics you send out.
Oh, man. Y'all send. I don't send dick pics out. I'm classy. I send videos out now.
Evansville Police Department trying to have me on Snapchat. You trying to get pictures of my sweet, sweet titties?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
that's what I do in my free time, people. In case you were wondering.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I just thought it was weird that the Evansville Police Department sent Bulldog Unchained a snap request.
What if they listen to the show? Like some people.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Hey guys.
We dry snitching on everybody.
They're like, well, apparently they know where everything in Jimtown is located. We should just contact Bulldog Unchained.
Well,
Somebody-
Bulldog does juice dudes.
Yeah, right. I did use the juice dudes.
He knows where they're at.
He knows.
You caught a case, sir.
How'd you find out, Bulldog Unchained?
Yeah, great.
I gotta hear these motherfuckers.
Oh yeah,
And then pitchforks.
right. We end up with contracts
And it'll be like,
for like $50 for each of us. I mean, it's Jimtown. They ain't raising a lot of cash.
yeah, they started GoFundMe to take out the Bulldog Unchained.
I would feel so honored if someone took out a contract on my life.
I would pay it to it just to see it happen.
The largest contributor is Knubsie Slow.
Like,
It would
please.
say it too, Knubsie Slow.
I don't put liquor in my lean for anything but to not wake up when I go to sleep.
Oh fuck!
Kind of sad.
Yeah, you gotta
Hey.
remember, doing that, you're putting your rap career on the line.
Yeah. I could
Are you guys ready for next Saturday?
What's think about it. Was the 14th, 13th?
6th.
Next Saturday,
This is it.
Conor McGregor versus Khabib
Oh.
I wasn't sure what the name of
Nurmagomedov.
it was. I saw it, but I
Oh
wasn't sure what it
motherfucker!
I was thinking about Clutch.
Oh no, that's the. Hold on, let me pull up my calendar. That is
What do you think about
October 18th.
What do you think about Puddle of Mud being the only?
Dude, I sent
people
Haley.
louder than
I sent Haley that fucking meme. She laughed because her and Danielle went to Louisville.
Yeah, I saw it.
They ended up still going to Louisville, but yeah, the whole thing, Louder Than Life concert got canceled.
Oh, the Puddle of
The
Mud.
whole place
And-
was
well,
under,
no,
like, a
because-
foot of water.
Yeah, it was like the whole place is flooded, and so someone took the Louder Than Life lineup poster thing and erased all the bands and put Louder Than Life lineup 2018 Puddle of Mud, Puddle of Mud, Puddle of Mud, Puddle of
Yeah, it
Mud,
was
Puddle of
all
Mud.
Puddle of Mud. It was fucking funny.
Dude, so good. Haley,
Yeah, that whole place was like under a foot of water. There was no chance. in hell.
you guys will appreciate this. Haley Fawn went and got a brand new tattoo yesterday.
I saw her snap.
Did you
I
see
think
it?
Snapchat.
Yeah.
She had it on Snapchat.
She got the mark of Cain.
I didn't see what it was. I just saw her at
Yeah, the mark of Cain that Dean gets put on him in Super. She got that tattooed on her. I thought it was pretty cool.
Dope. Mark of Cain and Abel?
Yeah.
Oh, what's it look like? 'Cause I haven't seen it yet.
Hold on.
For one more day. Hold on.
No money in the streets to call it.
There you go.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
All the Supernatural fans out there.
Shout out. You know what it is?
And there's the one that Dean has on him.
It looks like I got
Well, that's
burned.
branded. Yeah, that's
branded.
branded.
Yeah. She should have got it in like a dark red. That way it would have looked.
I almost said that. Like, man, you should have got it in red.
She got it branded. That's what she should have.
Shit. Dude, I have been in a shop when someone got branded.
Oh, it smells bad.
That smell
Terrible. Like,
is
blood.
unfucking believable, and it does not go away for a long time.
I know.
Yeah, I can only imagine what that smell would be.
Probably horrible. I burned my hairs before on my hand with my lighter, so I know exactly what it feels like to have burned flesh.
Jesus.
I at one point was considering getting a Tiwa's rune branded on me, and after watching this dude get branded, in my forehead, right in the middle of my forehead.
What's a Tiwazun?
Tiwa's rune.
Tiwaz
It's the one that looks like an arrow going up from the Norse runes. It's
Oh.
the symbol of Tyr.
Tears.
Not the Trail of Tears.
No, not like crying tears. Tyr, the god Tyr,
Who's
the Norse
Tyr?
god.
What's he do?
Tyr is the Norse god of like justice
The
and
fucking
equality, and he's a like god of combat.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
I like Loki, like trickster god. Puck. I forgot who that was.
What?
Puck. Puck. That's in the Gargoyles. That
Hockey.
the animated show.
Yeah.
Puck. Gargoyles.
By the way, speaking of hockey,
Coming fucking back.
the Maple Leafs are the truth, baby.
It's preseason. Calm down.
He's just better because his team ain't looking real good in
Oh, no,
preseason.
they're looking fucking terrible.
And the Penguins ain't
Like
been
our
looking real
last
good.
year. Yeah, it was fucking terrible.
John Tavares, Austin Matthews, Nazem Kadri, Mitch Marner. Dude, my team is stacked. Stacked. And we got Frederick Anderson for the majority of the time in goalie. The one that really fucking frustrates me and worries me, though, is Curtis McElhinney. Because last night, the night before, we beat Detroit 5-2. We played Detroit last night and lost 5-1.
It's preseason. It's just how it works.
Which they were playing a lot of the younger guys,
yeah,
too.
they're
But
gonna
still.
see who they're gonna keep.
But man, ooh, it's coming. It's coming. That's the other. I gotta have 2 screens set up on Saturday because I got the UFC. I got that UFC.
Ooh, so.
And I got the Leafs versus the fucking Habs.
Well, the regular season starts what,
Montreal.
2 weeks.
No, this coming Saturday.
Is it this week? I couldn't remember.
Yeah. Actually, I think for some teams it starts on the 3rd.
Probably this week.
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
I think
'Cause normally
Wednesday.
Normally it starts on a Wednesday because
Yeah,
it's like Wednesday night
the
rivalry.
3rd. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch hockey.
Oh, dude, if you were to watch with us, you would quickly.
Dude, hockey's so much better than football.
It is. This is the first year. Like I said, this is the first year I was more excited for hockey season than football season.
Oh, I've been more excited for hockey for several years now.
Being a Bears fan has not been easy. I understand. And the Blackhawks at least did
I've
give
been
you some
way
good.
more excited
Yeah,
for hockey.
they gave you some good shit.
Browns.
What did they give you? 1 or 2 cups? 2?
3, 10, 13, and 15.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Yeah, dude. The Blackhawks, they were no joke. Now though, they're
Now they're...
a lot
the
of the
problem
people's
is-
been dealt out, and
The problem is and the reason it was set that way is because you win a cup, everyone gets paid for winning that cup, then you got to get rid of salary cap.
Yep.
So then you get young guys in, you get the cup again, then all those guys have to get paid, and then you got to let them go. Like, fucking, that's the way it goes.
yep.
Except for the Penguins, somehow they keep the same fucking people all the fucking time. I don't know how they
It's
get.
bullshit.
I don't know how they get away with that bullshit. Because you can't fucking tell me for a second that Crosby ain't getting fucking paid under the table.
Oh yeah.
Ain't no fucking
No.
way to keep that salary cap. But yet they still keep all the same fucking players.
Well, I think with Crosby though, they do it with the bonus back end loading, and which doesn't count towards your cap.
Which is shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you were really looking at it, if there were a team that really wanted to go after players and give them bonus back end, like stipends and shit like that, that if they really wanted to chase a cup, who's gonna fuck with the Dallas Stars? Who can fucking compete with that kind of money?
Yeah. Nobody.
But the other thing is, who wants to go play hockey in Dallas?
I've been to that
and
stadium.
you're in
It's
Texas.
fucking nice.
Well, yeah, but you're in Texas.
You're in I love Texas. I got
You're
cousins.
Mexican.
I got cousin in El Paso.
Yeah.
Down on the west central town of El Paso.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got friends in Austin.
That's-
That's awesome.
That's the
Austin's nice.
that's the name of a song about a Mexican hitchhiker. It's
Yeah.
called El Paso.
How the fuck did Dubs not get that? You fucking led you in on a fucking white.
I'm so happy that I just got to throw a Larry the Cable Guy joke in on the Bulldog Unchained podcast. And yes, I will give credit where it's due because that's his. Because he brings out his guitar and he goes, I'm gonna sing you a song I wrote about a Mexican hitchhiker. It's called El Paso.
I like that song though. The west central town of El Paso. I fell in love with the Mexican girl. Goddamn.
God damn.
Chico's Tacos.
When does that start again?
What?
Rick and Morty. Isn't the new
Should be
season
soon.
Yeah, it should be coming up soon.
They got 70 episodes. I heard nothing since the last time we fucking talked about it.
I haven't either.
Oh, if anybody in El Paso listens to the show, send Chico's Tacos to Bulldog Unchained.
Nah. We need to go to Austin and get some.
Chico's Tacos is the shit.
I don't know. I've got one in Austin that can.
Nah.
I have dreams of that place.
Oh my god. Taco Tierra closed. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, dude, that's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Haley and I were inconsolable for days. Like, not even Chinese could fix it.
No, I believe that.
I don't know about that. I can think.
Crazy
I was
buffet.
just there last week.
Were you?
Fuck it.
Man, we haven't been in forever.
Dude,
We can go again.
Sushi, Chinese food. It's like
They
so.
see us walk in, they're like, "Oh no!"
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
they
no,
get,
you
they get
go out of
nervous.
here.
They start
Oh,
sweating. They see
no.
Bulldog and Tucker, they're like, oh, shit.
Oh, no, we gonna work hard today. Gabriel Iglesias, I have to shout him out on that.
You eat too much, you leave.
You don't say for
We're
4
gonna
hours.
work hard today. Yeah.
I should have fucking started Mitch Trubisky. Motherfuckers at 4 touchdowns.
Holy shit.
What?
It's been 5.
Give me some scores right now.
All right, let's run it down.
All right, so we're gonna find out what time we record this today.
All right.
Oh, we were here at
Bears-
noon.
This is all. No one's at halftime yet. Bears are up 34-3. Jaguars over Jets 13-0. Patriots are actually winning 17-0.
Over who?
Fucking Dolphins.
Oh, wait. You said what was the first game?
Bears versus
Bears Bucks.
30.
13.
Dude, I said flat. I
should
forget.
have started Mitch.
I forget who. Oh no, it was you that I was just telling. I was like, Fitzpatrick's gonna shit the bed against that defense.
Oh, I left in Roethlisberger, so we'll see what happens. there.
well,
Eagles over Titans 7-3. Texans over Colts 14-7. I hope that was Demetrius Watson. Packers over Bills 13-0. Fuck the Packers. Lions over Cowboys 7-6. There's a wild game. Bengals Falcons tied 21.
I forgot who said it, but I'd much rather see the actual team mascots fight than the actual players.
My dog's named after the Bears.
Yeah? Is his name Bear?
Staley.
Oh,
After the Decatur Staleys are what the Bears were originally called.
huh.
Yep.
What? Wait, so
Did you know
Chicago.
that Evansville had an NFL team?
What?
I had heard that, but I don't remember. what it was called.
1921 and 22.
They got the fuck out.
It was called the Evansville Crimson Giants.
Oh yeah, that was a horrible name.
But yeah, I actually got to I've told many people that, and I got to verify it when I went to the Hall of Fame in 2010 because there's this huge wall board that has every
There was a
NFL.
bunch of teams like Midwest. That's where it
Yep.
started.
Yeah, and but it has every team that's ever existed, and I found it and snapped a picture of it. Evansville Crimson Giants. I believe it was 1921 to 22.
Right before the Great Depression. Awesome. A sad time in this country's history. Also, we need another NFL team.
Fuck my shirt.
We couldn't support an NFL team here.
No, with the current mayor, no. But we
Well,
need
no, dude, we only have like 300,000 people in the whole greater metropolitan area.
Fuck, Indy can barely keep the fucking Colts.
Yeah,
Let's be real.
yeah. Exactly.
Oh,
The
yeah.
only reason they got the Colts is because they built that fucking monster stadium.
Yeah, and the Colts fled Baltimore like in a midnight run.
Look
Like
fucking
Paul
St.
Revere.
Look at fucking. Look at St. Louis. It's moved what 4 times?
The
Or
Rams.
the Rams.
There
have
was the
moved
St.
4
Louis
times.
Cardinals. They had the Cardinals baseball and football team. That football team went to Arizona. The Rams came from L.A. to St. Louis, and now they're back in L.A.
That sounds like the start of baseball.
And they're fucking balling right now.
Yeah.
They're doing really well.
Well, they got a nice city now, L.A. People in St. Louis are gonna hate us.
No. They're the ones staying.
I thought it was the L.A. Raiders.
Someone's going to Vegas.
There's 3 teams in L.A. now, isn't there?
4.
L.A. There's the Rams, the Raiders, and the Chargers.
Holy no, San Diego Chargers.
Mm-mm.
No, they're in LA.
They're in L.A., son.
How you got
There's-
3
there's-
teams?
There's 2 staying, and one of them's going to Vegas. But I don't
Probably
remember
the
who it
Raiders.
was.
Yeah, the Raiders are who's
Oh,
talking
that's right,
about
because
going
they were
to
fucking
yeah.
pissed that they were going to leave.
Yeah,
If anyone, they should have fucking sent the Chargers. Who gives a shit?
right.
What? How LA got?
You're gonna
The Vegas Raiders.
You want the fucking Raiders fans to riot over that? I don't think so. Chargers fans don't give a fuck. Move them.
Right.
Dude. The Raiders started in LA.
Yeah.
Because I watched the.
No. Nope. Raiders started in Oakland. And then they moved to L.A. And then they went back to Oakland. And now they're back in L.A.
Oh, okay. Because I watched the documentary on it. I got bored.
Yeah.
Got bored
Dude,
with
I
some
remember
Yeah.
I remember watching Bo Jackson play.
man.
Dude, I was a Steelers fan when I was a kid, but still,
There will
man.
never
when you-
be another athlete
Nope.
like Bo Jackson.
Nope.
Ever in the fucking lifetime of sports, there will never be another athlete like him.
That dude played football as a
Fucking
hobby.
Bo knows athletics.
Bo played football as a hobby. He played professional NFL football as a hobby.
Never practiced.
No, because he was more focused on baseball.
Well, he didn't
In
practice
fact, he-
baseball either.
Yeah, he did.
He did?
Yeah, he would practice for that, but he, like, literally, he only played, I think it was half the season for the Raiders each season because he had to be at baseball games.
Like, man.
That's,
What if Michael Jordan went for football and basketball?
I don't think Michael Jordan would have been a football player.
He could have been like a tight end.
He'd have gotten fucking.
He'd have got smoked.
They'd have blew them shoes right off his ass.
That Nike contract would have been real short.
Yeah, speaking of Nike contracts, you notice that Tiger has Nike back on him again?
Yeah.
Even though, hey, look,
Have you
that's,
seen
that's the
have,
perfect fucking example
have you seen the comeback?
of how this bullshit's going down. Look at that motherfucker right there. All the shit he did, all these companies are like, oh, we're not affiliated with Tiger anymore. Now he's on his fucking comeback. Everyone's paying Tiger again, and everyone's like, oh my god, look at the comeback. It's like, did you forget everything he did 6 years ago?
I mean, he didn't rape anybody, though. He just fucked a bunch of prostitutes and porn stars.
That's how you got to do it.
The only thing is he was married.
Oh,
Like, so,
I mean, why get married
Everybody's just okay with it now.
if you're gonna do that?
Everyone
if you
want
want to be like Tiger Woods, fucking all the ladies in your neighborhood.
Shout out Steel Panther.
Yeah, Steel
We
Panther,
still
baby.
Motherfucking love you, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I like Steel Panther now.
Please call into the show one time.
Oh my god.
Please.
If you got Chico's Taco,
I
Bulldog
would,
Unchained.
I would totally love to have Michael Starr as
Oh
a
my
guest on this
God,
show.
All of them. Bring
Yeah.
fucking Lexi.
Yeah.
Sticks.
Oh, fuck.
Please.
I think that
Just
we would
call
all.
in.
I think we would all become best friends.
15
instantly.
minutes. Just call
Yeah.
in.
It would be like Step Brothers. Like, did we just become best friends?
Fuck
Yup.
yeah.
You want to go do karate in the garage? Yup.
Yup.
Have you guys? Have you seen the trailer for Holmes and Watson?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
That's like the Step Brothers in the past.
it's gonna be so fucking
I haven't
great.
seen the trailer yet though. I've seen the promotional poster.
Oh,
for it.
dude, no, you need to look up the trailer on YouTube. It will crack you the fuck up.
I'll look at it when I get home.
It's great.
Did you see Jack Black getting his star?
Yeah.
Yes,
That was fucking hilarious.
yes. Posing with his ass all up in the air, rolling around. Oh,
Now I bet some lady was like, "I wish I was that star right there."
right. But if you, hey, you know that even if you have thoughts about someone else, that's sexual assault.
Then I would have got that this morning.
Were you thinking about Dina?
No, this chick Karina.
Is that Dina's sister?
I don't know, but I met her
Dina
Friday.
and Karina?
I confessed my love to her Friday.
And it's,
Did you?
did
Yeah.
Clarissa explain it
How's
to
it
you?
been going?
I don't know, because she said I was a hustler. And I was like, how about you just hustle this dick in your mouth?
And she didn't go for that?
She ain't going to when she listens to this.
I fucking I was helping Torrin DJ at a bar in the town, and she walked in. I was like, I'm in love with you, and I tried to yell at her on the microphone. I was like, listen, I'm in love with you, Karina. And then this chick I knew from down on the farm restaurant I used to work at.
Down on the farm restaurant.
You know,
I love how subtle that
you know,
was.
anytime Knubsie talks, I just don't question anything.
No.
Yep.
He's too dumb to lie.
Yeah,
You know it's just brutal honesty. He
Just
doesn't know any
straightforward.
better.
I know. Just
He's like me. I'm brutally honest because I'm kind of a dick, and I like to see the shock on people's faces when they get told the truth. Nubsy is just like, oh yeah, this is what happened.
yeah, this is what went down.
This is why he could never get in trouble for anything. He was just straight up. He would be laughing, telling cop like, "Yeah, I did that."
Yeah, and that was me. Yeah, I'm popping Molly right now.
Pop mine about woo.
Then this waitress came over and sat on my lap, looked at me, and was like, "Did that feel good?" I was like, "Yeah," and then she left. I was like, "The fuck is going on with my night?"
Did you consent to that?
I did not, because she just did it out of nowhere.
See, there you go.
And then we went to another bar, and I fell in love again.
I see a trending topic here. Did you have glitter on you already? This might be why. This
Shit.
might be why none of them got you. It's like, this motherfucker smells like body butter and has glitter all over it.
No, she was dancing.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't at the strip club, but she was dancing at the bar and making money. And I was like, "I love you so much. I follow you on Snapchat, and
Yeah, that's not creepy.
nice to meet you in person. You got a fatty ass, lady. I'm in love with her."
Juicy pooper.
I hit her up on Snapchat. I was like, "I hope next time I can make it rain on you." She said, "LOL, maybe." I was like, fingers crossed.
Jesus Christ.
Make it rain jizz.
We should just have a fucking camera crew follow you.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, eventually,
For a
this
weekend.
show, like, and
Just
you
one
know,
weekend.
have you noticed? We're not gonna have a gradual growth to it. It's gonna have to be some overnight fucking thing that just spirals our lives into chaos. Where
This episode right here.
But it's got to be some overnight thing that just spirals us all into chaos. And
That's how shit happens, though.
yeah,
Look at the fucking.
but I think the three of us would handle it very well.
The perfect
Oh, yeah.
example of this is that dude, Paul Flart. Have you seen all that shit?
Paul Blart.
No, it's Paul. Well, his name's Paul Flart.
That's a weird name.
This dude was a security guard somewhere.
Are you making this up?
Is this real?
Because it's Paul Blart security guard.
No. His alias is Paul Flart.
Okay.
He was a security guard. I don't remember where, but every night he would
Jersey?
record himself farting.
Yes,
For
I've
it would
seen
be
that
like
dude.
A 10-second clip,
Yes. It's
And
hilarious.
he would dead straight face it. It was always in the same spot because he said the acoustics of that room was perfect for farting. So he got put on Barstool Sports and went fucking viral with it. The company fired him because he was wasting his time as a security guard. But so he got big. They had him on Your Mom's House, which all they do is talk about shit and farting.
Right.
They had him on there. He went viral even further. Now the dude is doing nothing but playing on Twitch
And farting
farting
on camera.
And
Yeah.
he's actually doing a tour right now around the U.S. I'm not fucking kidding.
I got the video up.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I'm gonna play it. Want to play it?
All it is just clips.
Yeah.
Go to his Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah, I'll bring it up. You can look at that one. But no, that's a perfect example of the dumbest
yeah.
shit. I mean, you can just.
People become famous for such weird
But
shit.
shout out Paul Flart. You're actually pretty fucking funny.
Yo, what's
Yeah,
up, man?
It is funny.
If
I
see
laughed. I watched the whole goddamn video. I was just like, there's no way this is real. Oh my god.
But now, like, literally all. Look, his Instagram. All the same exact fucking.
holy
All these
shit!
are clips of. There you go.
Just play one, put it up by the mic.
Can he like change the background or something? Put a motherfucking poster up.
That's it. There you go. And I'll play. This is from yesterday.
What the?
And he tells me.
He's famous.
And he tells people, like, this is what you get for the best
acoustics,
or the best way to get really good farts is like flaxseed and all this shit. Like, and he's just a down like in his interviews or even when he's on like Instagram, the dude's fucking hilarious. Like he's just a normal dude. He thought it was fucking funny to record his farts every night. And now he's fucking like literally he's just playing Twitch and fucking around.
I'm about to start
Getting
doing
paid.
that.
But that's the perfect example of what we were just talking about. Like,
Why we put so much effort into the shit that we're doing, and motherfuckers like Paul Flart, security guard, is fucking like famous.
But what really pushed it was the company fired him, and everyone got real fucking mad at the company for it because that's bullshit.
It could have been on his time on break.
But yeah, they got mad, fired him, so everyone wanted to help him out. So now he's fucking huge, and that all happened in like a 2-week time frame.
Damn, son.
Yeah. All right.
This better be the
Fuck it.
episode.
We're about an hour and 36 minutes. So
All right.
we're going to end this. We should be back next week.
Yeah, hopefully.
I don't know. Plus, it depends on the new job and the work schedule. Fuck, I got to figure that shit out too. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It might be a different day. Upload on Sunday or Saturday or something.
Yeah, I would still upload on Sunday, but
Record on a different day.
yeah, if we got to record on a different day.
Unloads on Saturday night.
Unload on Friday nights.
All right. Till next time, I'm the King of Villains, Bulldog Malenko, along with Tucker Harvey
What up?
and Knubsie Slow.
It's your boy.
Thanks for having me back, guys.
Yeah, this is easy, man.
This is the Bulldog Unchained podcast. Later.
Show's over, motherfuckers.